Hey up everyone, Magpie Gaming here, bringing you another quest video. This is Healthcare Privacy Part 1 for the Therapist. If you are looking for the other 5 parts of this quest line, you can look in the description down below and I will put links to them. I'll also do a pinned post with links to my other guides for the rest of this quest line. So for Part 1 you need to mark 3 ambulances on the shoreline map. Fairly easy task, quite a mundane one. Just go to Prapo, buy your 3 markers from him, go into shoreline. Now the first 2 ambulances are up in the top right of the map. They're next to each other pretty much, so they're quite easy to do, and they're right next to the tunnel extract, so if you get a spawn on the other side of the map, that fits in very well. You can just hit them up as you go to extract. Third ambulance is a little bit more tricky. This one is between the 2 shoreline buildings just underneath the footbridge that connects the 2 buildings. Quite a high traffic area for PMCs here and also scavs, so this is probably the worst one to actually do, but it isn't too hard all in all. As long as you go at the right time, you'll get in there, be able to mark it and get out. So all you need to do is walk up to the ambulance, press F, your PMC will mark the ambulance. I think it's a 30-second timer on each marker. You can plant that and just walk away. You don't need to stand around it or anything like that. You can just walk off and get on with your day, or like some people like to do, you can hide next to it, make sure that nothing goes wrong or you don't get wasted as you walk away, and then you can carry on with your day. Tactics for this one is entirely down to you. It's personal preference. I generally go in lightly geared. I try to pick a sort of evening raid where it's still fairly light, but you get a lot less PMCs on an evening raid than you would one in the middle of the day. And then I think this wipe I managed to do all 3 ambulances in one raid with little to no trouble. So you might run into trouble, you might die, but don't worry, as long as you've got 1 or 2 or 3 of the markers down, it doesn't matter. Now if you do have all 3 markers down and then you die, you will need to go back into the raid and successfully extract from shoreline for it to complete the task. So once you've done this, what are your rewards? Well, you'll get 6,500 XP. Your rep with the therapist will go up 0.07. You'll receive 22,000 rubles. You will receive 2 IFAX personal tactical first aid kits, and it also unlocks the purchase of IFAX personal tactical first aid kits at level 3 therapist. And that is pretty much it for this quest video. As I say, if you want to see what the other 5 parts have in store for you, just check the links in the description down below. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.